everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Spiegel Mom Scraps. This layout is also for the 12 Days of Autumn with Daisy and Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. And today we are tackling coffee. We are both coffee addicts, and it just seems appropriate for fall because, you know, I feel like you crave it more because it's cold and it's windy and there's pumpkin spice, you know, so yeah. So what I'm doing is I have this cut file, and this cut file is actually from, just totally spacing, Make Paper Art, and it just says a coffee a day keeps the grumpy away, like over and over again. And so I cut it out. If you don't know, I only have a silhouette portrait, which is an 8.5 by 12 like cutting system, and so I cut it out in a 8.5 by 11 kind of size, and then I just used some ATG and a page protector to kind of put the like acetate pieces on the back because I'm going to make this into a giant shaker. So now I have this white fun foam, and I used white. This is a little tip that I use frequently. I oftentimes will match my fun foam to the color of my shaker pocket just in case it peeks out a little bit. It's not as noticeable. So if I used bright yellow and it peeked out behind one of the letters just the tiniest bit, you would 100% see that. I apologize if you can hear my noisy dogs. They are eating right behind me and crunching super loud. So I apologize if that bothers you. But I really need to get this voiceover done. So I'm just going to continue to put, I'm putting strips in between each line of text, and that is so that it will contain the sequins a little bit better so they don't all just fall to the bottom of the page, and that way they'll stay kind of situated throughout the entire page. And I am using a sequin mix that is called, I have it sitting out so I wouldn't forget, My Happy Heart, and I do end up using the whole package except for the wood grain. There are wood grain hearts in this. It's a new thing that Jody has started doing with her sequin mixes, is she's including some little wood veneer, wood veneer shapes in some of her mixes, and she's going to be offering a few other things in the shop, so it's super exciting and you don't want to miss out on that. So you're going to want to follow Spiegel Mom Scraps on the Facebook group or on Instagram so you don't miss out on all of the new goings on. So, like I said, I'm using an entire bag of sequins, and I have to kind of rearrange some of them so that there's kind of an equal amount in each line. And this is such a gorgeous mix. It kind of made me sad, but I mean, you know, I'm getting my stuff used up, and it's not going to do me any good just to hoard it and have a, you know, partial bag of sequins sitting in my stash when I could use it on this page. So I'm just going to use some Tombow Mono Multi to adhere the shaker to the background, and I'm using some craft for the background. Now I started out thinking I was going to make this an 8.5 by 11 size layout because I do layouts about myself and things I like in this size, and so I thought it'd be perfect. However, I wasn't loving it once I got going. So I have a picture of one of my favorite mugs, and it says, "First I drink the coffee, then I do the things." And I really love this mug. It has like gold foil on it, and the inside of it is like a turquoise, and I just love it. So but I'm just not 100% sold on this yet. So while I'm thinking about how to fix that, I did use some of the wood veneer hearts and have them coming out of the coffee cup. And I apologize for my dog. Now she's drinking, and it sounds like a small child in a bathtub. But anyhow, so I put the wood veneer hearts like they're coming out of the, like it's the steam coming out of the coffee cup. And then I decided my title is going to be Wake Up Buttercup, but, and this was completely by chance, it turns out that the word grumpy is right underneath wake up. So then as soon as I realized that, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. It's going to say Wake Up Grumpy Buttercup. I'm using these, the wake up words I think are from Chamel, but I'm not 100% sure. They're thickers and they're glittery like navy. And then I'm using the navy small foam thickers for the buttercup part. And then the way I'm going to fix it is I'm going to put the whole layout on a 12 by 12 sheet of craft cardstock, and I love the way it turns out. So don't forget, you can use my code Daisie15 for 15% off your next purchase in the shop. Head on over to Instagram and to the Facebook group. You don't want to miss out on any of the fun there, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!